Hello everybody, Doodle here. Welcome back to Doodle's Guide to Animating Object Shows. This is number 3. Someone recommended that I do walk cycles, and walk cycles are a little bit more tougher. This one is made for Adobe. I mean, you can probably maybe try to copy it, but it uses most of Adobe's, like only Adobe's features. Stupid. Okay, one second. Sorry, my drawing tablet was not plugged in. Don't know why. I'm an idiot. So let's get our arm, or actually not arm, our leg. The walk cycle is a bit harder to do, so you want to get, like, this is the way I would do it. It's up to you if you want to do different ways. I would get basic legs. So let's do the thing we did last time. For our tweening video, where we just made a bunch of different legs or arms in that video, but it doesn't matter. For this one, you don't have to flip them. You can just flip the walk cycle when you're done. Let's go ahead and rotate that a little bit. Maybe shorten it. Like that. Make sure you use Alt to shorten it from the edge. So if you hit Alt, hold down Alt, and move this, it will stretch it from this part down to this way. So make sure to do that. I think I'm just gonna rotate like this. F6, delete. Then we want a basic putting foot down leg. It's kind of a bit harder. I'm using a different brush size, but I don't feel like changing size of the legs in between because that would look very strange. Let me just rotate this a little. Should have used pivot point. I'm an idiot. Keyboard. Okay, so we got the legs we want to use. So what we're gonna do, actually, you might as well just do it here. Insert the legs. Okay, here you go. And you want to just put the pivot point here for now. And then we're just going to hit F5 somewhere down the road here. And we're going to have a seizure, obviously. So we're going to do frame picker again like we did last time and hit single frame. So here comes the tricky part. You have to be very careful. You should probably turn off snapping for now. So make sure all the snapping, hit right click and go to snapping. Make sure all the snapping is off for this. And make sure onion skin is on. I'm just going to do frame previous and frame next. So we're going to zoom in and we're going to skew, and we're just going to skew very lightly. It's like barely anything. We're going to skew a little bit more than we did last time. It's not very much. Sorry about the beeping. It's stupid. And we're just going to skew a little bit more than we did last time. Skew more. Big jump. I'm going to call this the big jump here, and then we're going to flip to the next frame. So what you want to do is you just want to delete this. Well, yeah. So delete it on the next frame here, and then just copy this. And Control-Shift-V, which will put it in the place it was when you copied it. And then we're going to go and switch to our other leg here, our bent upward leg. And we're just going to... So what it will look like this. So what we have here, it's this so far. So now we want to put this leg here in one frame. Move it a bit. Move it just a tiny bit. And then what you can do is you just can Control C from the previous frame. Delete, Control Shift V. It's quicker this way so you don't have to keep moving it again. Delete, Control Shift V. And then we're just gonna do a big rotate. You might be able to skew it here. This might make it a bit... Okay, stop. Please stop. I have a bunny in my room, and he likes to do annoying sounds. So if you hear anything, that's most likely him. So delete so it's not so skewed. Control-Shift-V. And we're just gonna bring it up a little bit more. Tad bit more. Stupid, come on. And then we're just gonna bring it down a little bit from where it was. Takes a little bit of movement, practice to get this right. You might want to make it a bit more so you can actually see the difference. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna change it to our going downward. And what you want to do now is you want to Control-C, then delete this frame. Make sure you don't delete where we just changed it to the downward frame. Just delete the frame right next to that. And then we want to do Control-Shift-V. And then we want to check where our down leg is going to go. So what we can do is we just can Alt a little, maybe skew, make it more stretched. Give it a bit more of a stretch. And that should be it. I mean, you can add a little bit of a inward if you want. So all you gotta do is just do that. It's up to you though. Maybe a little bit more inward. So Control-C, delete, Control-Shift-V. This is just to make it look a little bit better. And we can just delete this because it's going to loop back around. Shift F5, add a loop so we can continuously watch it. Zoom out. There you go. Basic walk cycle. This works mostly for only Adobe because of the skewing feature. You may be able to work your way around it and flip a clip. But here's your basic walk cycle. And then if you want to make it 2 walk cycles in one, what you want to do is just copy. If you actually want to make a symbol of a walk cycle, all you got to do is just copy these frames here. Shift F5, insert from up here, new symbol, new walk cycle. And what you want to do is just Control-Alt-V. Oh, okay. Sometimes, I don't know if it's just my Adobe, sometimes it will put it all in the corner. So what you want to do is this thing called Edit Multiple Frames, and then just pull it up to here. And then, oh wait. Kind of a little bit off center. There we go. Oh wait, just a little bit higher. Okay, that should be good. Well, that's your basic walk cycle. Stop beeping! Doodle dies of his phone beeping. So here you go. Basic walk cycle. There you go. It's funny. And if you want to make 2, all you gotta do is make another symbol, new symbol. 2 legs walking. And then you just drag your new walk cycle, put it here, drag another new walk cycle, put it the same way. If you want it to look normal, and not make it look like this, so both legs are walking at the same pace, because that would look very, very strange. Look at that. And also make sure it's the same amount of frames as the walk cycle. And to check that, all you gotta do is double click on your new walk cycle, and it goes up to 18, and that will loop back around. So all you gotta do is go to 2 legs walking, make sure it's at 18, and it loops back around. Perfect. So the way to fix this is you can do it with either leg. I just do it with the left leg. Since it's an even number, we can just do half of it. So half of 18 is... Oh, Doodlemation loses his mind. He forgot math. Oh no. It's 9. So you just select 9. There you go. Actually, to make it so that not both legs are in midair like this, so that when this leg comes up like this, that this leg will be placed down, you just gotta 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's just 2 frames offset. So add 2 frames. 11. Yep, there you go. So now this will look like this. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's just my walk cycle style. You can change it up if you want, so it doesn't ease in and out so much during when the leg like goes back down and comes back up. But that's up to you. Basic walk cycle complete. I might be able to make a tweening version later. I don't know though. Possibly. I don't really know if I'll make a tweening version. I'm not very good at tweening for walk cycles. Just doing frame by frame. But there's your there's your basic walk cycle, guys. Okay, this is Doodle. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your funny homemade walk cycle. Okay, bye. Gaming.